We have had some mixed signals regarding the U.S. housing market. Signs do point to a recovery, but construction on new houses dropped 8.5% last month. The luxury home builder Toll Brothers, the largest in the nation when it comes to single-family homes, missed earnings estimates. But still, we have had increasing solid data on existing home sales and new building permits. To help analyze all this, we're joined by Craig Nassi, the principal at BCN, a national real estate development company, and a guest lecturer at New York Stern School of Business. Mr. Nassi, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Craig, what do you make of today's data? Are we seeing a recovery?
Slowly but surely. All indicators are showing that people want houses. They haven't been able to buy houses in the last few years because the mortgage market was so tight. And thank God we're just keeping interest rates low.
So what is driving the growth? These low mortgage rates? Are we seeing bank lenders stepping up and lending now?
They're starting to loosen up on qualifications. They're starting to understand that they have to lend money. They have money to lend. They might as well lend it. And there's great people out there that want loans.
What do you think could derail the recovery?
The rising of interest rates. I think if the government does not keep a close, tight grip on the fact that we have interest rates at an all-time low and mortgage rates at an all-time low, if that goes away, I think it's a disaster.
Is there anything that the government should be doing or should not be doing to make sure we stay on track?
The government should be providing different types of programs to make it easier for people to get loans, similar to the FHA programs they have today, getting average people into homes, pride of ownership, making people have that bragging right to say, I own a home, and they're happy to be in a new home. There's a big trickle-down effect when it comes to housing. You have houses being built, and it just trickles down. Appliances have to be made, delivery trucks have to drive, tons of workers have to be getting up early in the morning to go to work and eat and have lunch and everything else.
The overall effect on the economy. You're in construction yourself across the country. Are there any states in particular that are seeing more of a resurgence than others?
Well, there are. I don't think it's for just the indicator of interest rates. Like if you go to North Dakota, there's a huge boom, but it's related to the natural resources there, the oil and gas boom. Florida, same thing, but it's not really related to interest rates as much. It's related to South American people coming to the United States and finding a safe haven to invest in real estate. So it's different around the United States. I see this.
Now, Freddie Mac, that's the quasi-governmental agency, says that home sales will rise between 8 to 10% this year. What are your forecasts? Do they match?
I don't know if 8 to 10% is the right number. If they said that, they must have some good analysis doing some kind of studies. But look, if you go back, the average home price today is the same as it was 13 years ago. So it fluctuates, it goes up and down. But in 2000, the average home price was $176,000. So give or take about the same. I don't think it's a big deal if home prices go up or down. It's about being steady.
What about the record low inventories that we have? We have a reluctance by home buyers to sell their houses because a lot of them still have their mortgages to pay off, and they're not going to benefit by flipping or selling the house. That does boost construction, however. So how much of a construction boom do you see happening?
It's happening right now. On the other side of the bank lending, you're seeing construction lending happening at a very fast pace. And I've seen this now in the last 2-3 months. Banks are out there, they're actively pursuing developers and home builders, contractors. They want to lend money. They've loosened up a lot. And they've made the point to say, we're gonna lend more money, higher leverage, low interest rates, and it's getting people to listen and say, you know what, maybe now's the time. There was a lot of people in this business who put everything on the back burner in 2007 and 2008 and said, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to build. I'm not going to take a chance. I'm not going to risk. Those people are coming out now. They're coming out and saying, wow, it's very enticing. Interest rates are low. There's a huge market, and construction prices are low.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all the time we have. Craig Nassi, principal at BCN Development.